Hello, amazing tubers, and welcome back to Let's Maze Through Maze and Maze and Maze and Maze and Magic and Legacy with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, I don't know, we just kind of wandering around the maze. we, but seriously, we're down in the Lost City, kind of in the area we're not really supposed to be, fighting monsters that are pretty dangerous, but, you know, just kind of having a good time. I think we're almost done, so look forward to being done down here. I think we're on the wrong side of a door. So when we get back to here, I want to see if I can open this door from the other side. I think I went through the lower levels of this area the dangerous way, rather than entering Lost City 4, which does have enemies we probably could kill right now without, like, we're not too far under leveled for these. But we had to pass through an area that was definitely not safe. So there's probably a way into here. This is probably the normal starting entrance. And then you can get to Castle Port Myron after, well, basically not fighting too much. And then we did it the exciting way, let's just say. We killed some ravenous ghouls and some deadlies, and I do kind of remember this is a fairly dangerous area anyway, and then we went and fought the even more deadly enemies. So we're gonna go back through Deadly's area. I think I've done everything in this zone. Well, actually, wait, now that hold on. So last time, when I found those secrets, I didn't even try them, because I was thinking this area, because I just went through a very dangerous area, I'm like, there's no way we can open these secret doors, because we're not gonna be anywhere near high enough level. Well, now that I've talked out loud,
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure that's true. Because this area isn't super high level. So I should at least try. At least you don't just instantly die. Unlike the really dangerous area where you just insta-dead. So I think the solution to a lot of these is going to be coming back with another rank in
What is that?
another rank, like another spell that boosts our stats, so we can double dip basically. So we're gonna want, for the fire ones, or for the might ones, we're gonna want plus 12 might,
Stronger.
and also Hour of Power from Prime Magic or something basically. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to open it. I like to double check that it's not. I'm glad we tried, but was there any other ones? Those are the two that I didn't try because I didn't think we had any chance of success. They actually probably weren't as difficult or dangerous as I'd initially said, but they're still much more difficult than we can actually open ourselves. So in the end, I was right and wrong at the same time. Welcome to my channel. This is me, BlueAnkylo. Okay, so this is our only, well, we can escape through Castle Port Mayron, but this is our normal connector, and I feel like there either might be a little bit more we can do here, or we could just see some enemies that we can't kill for fun, which is always fun.
Yes, I feel strong.
I think I was carefully avoiding opening these doors, because,
This one is mine.
well, you guys see. These guys are much more dangerous than the spearmen. Like, these are upgraded spearmen. My Let's Plays are too long. Don't forget to end. I need to make myself a save that says stop recording at 59 minutes. Don't go past 60 minutes. It's illegal. You're gonna go to jail. Okay, so that's a door we don't want to open until we're much stronger.
Oh, what is that?
We can't open this door. This will be a very high perception check. Carthel sewers might be a bad idea, because I don't think we're supposed to be where we are right now. Well, we'll rest. Where we are right now on the map, I don't think we're supposed to be. We skipped through, and you can see, like, there was a way to get into this dungeon, probably from this dungeon bypassing this specific map, but, you know, I fought my way through somehow. I sneaked my way through. Let's see where this leads us as a third branch. I know we're supposed to go to Carthel, but this might be still a little early. Or a secret entrance. Or we're not supposed to be here at all because it's a dead end. Open world. Hey, guys? Once we get to this door normally is probably when we're supposed to explore the Lost City level 3. That's when we find the other side of that gate, then you're at the right level to go here. That's probably the lesson. It's such an open game. The whole world is open. Go anywhere you want, anytime. Then remember what's behind door number Doom?
Yes, I feel strong.
I don't... We can't... Oh. No, Shosoff's not dead. Don't say that. But yeah, we can't... We might be able to kill 2 ravenous ghouls, you know, alone. I mean, why? Don't be a quitter. What I always say. You get enough crits and, you know, maybe we... Yeah. Yeah, this is just too many enemies that are a bit too dangerous. You know, there might be a room in here we can win with some luck, but there's not a lot of ways to take advantage of. Oh right, and this was a deadly trap too. Don't. Let me make a note here. We're gonna call this monster spawner. We might want to trigger it later to get some XP, but right now, no. That was like a bunch of specters. Very spooky specters.
Oh, what is that?
Can't open that. And this is probably one more final you die. Oh. Well, there's monsters, but it's, it'll open from the other side, probably. So the side that we died on will connect up to there. One day. Looks like you could go through there, but no. That was a magic wall or something, maybe? No, just a wall. Yeah, we fought some ravenous ghouls here, and we did kill them, so, you know, bonus points for us. This whole entranceway was guarded by pretty dangerous monsters, so it's almost like you suffer from success. If you manage to fight some really dangerous monsters, you're like, yeah, I killed some super strong, high-level monsters. You're like, yeah, good, now you can go somewhere that you'll die for sure, you know? It's fine, but I just wish the general design was a little bit different. Okay, now this is back in the we actually might have a chance territory. This should be technically lower level walls. The walls are lower level here than where we just were. And just to double check, it's not perception. Oh. Well, I'm glad I always double check, because Grotham certainly had the might, but perception seems to have been the way that opened, which is... Like I said, usually the cracks, and it looked like we smashed the wall, but it might be like a coding error. This one might have used your perception skill, even though it's supposed to be strength. Like, don't put it behind just bad coding. Even though the symbol is supposed to give you an idea what to use, but... Okay, this was the slums entrance to Sea Haven. I don't remember which way we came down. 4th floor or 1st floor. Oh, was it this door? We want it, this is, yeah. I want to make sure we can open this door, but let's clear this area first just to make sure, but...
What is that?
Is that another one? Oh, no, she was talking about this. Okay, yeah, that's why I put those blue motes. Every time I hear that sound effect, I'm like, gotta think. Okay, it looks like we explored this all pretty well. Good job, Blue of the past. Past Ankylo did his job. Let's get out of here. So what we're looking for is... This was like the mid-dungeon exit back to Sea Haven. And this was back in like the Thieves Guild territory. I want to see... In fact, this was like the Thieves Guild boss territory, actually. Remember that big boss fight we had?
Yes, I feel strong.
Did I just miss this door? I must have just not opened it. So that's the way to the 4th floor with all those skeletons and Port Myron without going the hard way. And either I missed something or a key or a lever that I didn't notice was that. But, okay. I think that's it down here then. Okay, good. Let's start heading out. Let's see. I want to go back to Sea Haven next. We actually don't know the correct way to get to the sewers yet to get into Carthal. So that's what we're going to be looking for next as far as our overall quest. But, I mean, all I want is some shop to sell me cool spells. I suppose we should repair some armor and that kind of stuff.
I feel strong.
What is that?
What is that? Nothing else. Okay. I'm pretty confident we've explored everything in the Lost City that we're able to explore at our current level. In fact, we've even gone into an area that was maybe we weren't supposed to go into. So we've done more than we even should be able to do. Now let's start.
What happened to the ancient Shantiri?
Oh. Well, maybe we can open this one. How did I miss this one? Oh, geez. This is why you double check.
Stronger?
Always backtrack. Nice. Sure. Magic
This
rope.
looks powerful.
Could be good. And we get a air magic dodge skill robe. Yeah. 4 defense. 3 defense. 3 defense. It does have more armor and air resistance. Let's see. Well, I'll just give it to Drow. Here, have some nice clothes. And then Grotham, I guess you can have 1 defense. 1 more armor. Okay, so apparently I did miss at least 1 treasure room down here. So past Blue is not infallible. Probably just saw the exit and rushed for it. Okay. Or, you know, spell roar off.
I feel stronger.
Check these corners just to be sure, but... Okay. I think we're good down here. Let's get out of here. Fun trip. Lots of good goodies in there, you know. Lots of dying, lots of undead. I actually don't miss the undead. Like, I'm pretty much happy to never fight an undead again. I want to be able to put things to sleep. I want to be able to, want to be able to put enemies to sleep. But, like, I think even if you had a warrior with, like, taunting and stuff, all of those mental effects don't work on undead. So even a non-mage only party, you still run into the same problem where you can't control their attacks and they're just going to kill your mages all the time. And it's just a dangerous enemy group. Just difficult encounters. I don't expect... Actually, I think they might be worse in melee because they had a bunch of retaliation counter...
Did you hear that?
A bunch of skills that would work even better on melee fighters. Oh, we could fight the Super Manticore. Bet you we could kill him. We almost killed him last time. Let me save again. So,
I feel observed.
it's Solana Day. It's Shada. I don't know if that's the right day. Nope. Try again tomorrow. Alright, that's GM Earth Magic or something. Should we try... Last time we came here, we died. But now we're more powerful, slightly.
I feel stronger.
We'll see.
There are enemies ahead.
Let's see what we've got. I know we died before, but I feel like this is kind of on the way to where we went, so it shouldn't be too much more powerful than what we are, right? And if we're killing all those ravenous ghouls, you know. All right. I don't know, Black Fang, Thungs, and Marauder. I think the sweeping attack was a problem for sure. Feeble Mind is also pretty bad, brutal. But, I don't think I used sleep last time.
I feel stronger.
I should have put the archers to sleep and then fought and pushed that guy. That'll be next. If we don't die immediately.
I don't feel so good.
I'm so glad I can use some of my let's call them advanced strategies. Things that didn't work. Now these guys have a lot of resistances.
I don't feel so good.
This is definitely not an auto win. You know, mana problems.
I don't feel so good.
He's halfway dead. Fire, not so good. Let's do an attack.
I'm hurt.
Okay. Here we are again, fighting enemies that are probably too high a level for us. Will blue ever change? No. All right. Let's take a round. Oh boy, another friend has arrived. I was going to take a round, but... So I think I'm going to do that thing I was saying I was going to do now. Although... So, okay, there's a spell we haven't used. I don't think it's going to be incredibly impressive. But it is technically damage that he probably won't resist. So that's... I have to check how much that actually cost me, but... So make sure we don't attack the guy who's sleeping. So 20 mana is the same as the Firebolt, but it's doing a lot less damage. Well, that's... I mean, that was a critical. Okay, a little bit MP... Oh, no. Whoops. A little bit of mistakes were made. Gotta remember, I have to retarget every time. He'll probably resist the air attack eventually. He does have some resistance. Okay, well this will take a little while, but unless I run out of magic potions, I don't see why this wouldn't work. Or I make a mistake and they immediately one-shot us. I suppose there is a real risk I run out of mana potions trying to win this random battle. Because we're not doing a ton of damage. Oops. And I keep doing that. That's not helping. You know, I think Rides has a higher air skill, so he should probably use lightning while Shows Off does the push. That actually makes more sense. Slightly more optimal. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go, right? Just using a tremendous amount of mana. Okay, next thug. Same basic idea. Punch, lightning, slice, push. Make sure we target him. And try to speed this along a little bit, but have to be pretty methodical. Some word. I can't mess up. I can't click the wrong button or use the wrong spell. This is the high level strategy you get to see here on BlueAnkylo's channel. All of this, what do you guys, let's take a bet. What do you think we will receive as our reward for fighting these super high level enemies that we probably aren't expected to fight at this level, right? What do you guys think? I mean, I know we're going to get a little bit of experience and whatever they drop, a little bit of gold, but that's basically inconsequential. I hope there is one treasure chest behind them, but my guess is we find nothing but a road to another fight that we can't really win. I think our reward will be nothing. Okay, 1 left. Now these guys are a little bit more annoying because if I push them back, it doesn't. I can't cheese it entirely this time. I think we're gonna need a little bit more mana. Whatever. Goodbye, mana. I loved you once. Alright, let's go. Kill. That's not a very effective kill. I guess there was still a trick we could do, actually. If I don't want to take any damage, I can spend more mana. I mean, it's already basically over. I can technically time stop him, which I took off my hotbar. But time stop would just skip his turn, basically, as long as I use it last. It's just the more expensive MP version of the pushback for creatures you don't want to push back.
And stay down.
That's right. I got a major mana potion. Alright. So we can win that fight, hey? Right? Yeah, it's a bunch of nothing. Oh, oh. Spike? Spike nestles at your leg, demanding some affection. Alright.
Welcome aboard.
We actually got the best reward ever. I didn't remember where this spot was. I did mention at some point that there was a dog. And this is a really good one, actually. This was worth it. So this means I don't have to keep casting Find Secrets anymore. And we actually get an improved chance of opening them. I don't know how that works, but in theory, some of the doors we couldn't open or break, Spike helps us break a door. So maybe one of the better hirelings. He also doesn't need any money or anything, so we got a good boy. Okay, this is the best episode. We fought
Such a beautiful forest.
killed a bunch of enemies we
Reminds me of home.
probably weren't supposed to kill, and we got a dog. Do we push our luck and see what killed us this direction, or is this just a direction I never explored?
I feel so tired.
Lazy. As you admire the stone head, wondering who built such a gigantic statue, you notice a small hole in the head's left eye socket. Let's put a note here. Statue eye socket. This is certainly a quest for later. Okay, so it's just a nook and corner that I never explored.
What a perfect day to begin a journey.
And this just takes us back into the kind of central forest area. Yeah. So Lord Kilburn, that was the entrance to this area. This was beyond the Manticore, Manticore plus Minotaur. I could go after the Manticore boss. I think we're gonna find some particularly dangerous enemies. Oh, but this I kind of remember this house too. Now that I think of it, there might be something useful in this house if we can get into it. I think we're close to some potential you're gonna die enemies, but this might be useful for something. What do we get? We have Erica. Fire magic. See, I knew there was a good reason. So this is actually quite a useful house because we are working, in fact, one level away from this. So we're just going to need some money and we'll be able to learn GM fire. Actually, I'm not sure we can. We might have to be promoted first, to be honest. But we're almost there. Sort of. You're collecting Naga teas? Well, I must confess, I do not like tea. I love tea. My favorite Naga tea is the one they called Hagen. Very dark and smoky, which Nagas claim has excellent restorative qualities. Here, have some. You're raiders from Hammerfall? That takes me back. You see, I used to be a raider myself a long time ago. I'm retired now, of course. I found fame and fortune when I stopped looking for it. That makes me a successful raider, I suppose. Owen trained you? Ah, I see. Of course I knew him. Who didn't? I'm sorry to hear he passed away, but at least his legacy lives on in you guys. Okay. Good. Fire GM found. That's one of the ones I would like to get on the sooner side. So one more level up and we could theoretically learn this. Basically ignoring quite a lot of fire resistance at this point. But this does unlock some more cool spells if we ever find them. Okay, now around the back here is where we're gonna find some new enemies. What are we gonna find? Goblins? Can we kill goblins? It's been a while.
I feel stronger.
You could probably kill some. I don't know how many. Because I can put them to sleep, right? As long as you can put them to sleep. Lightning doesn't work so good. I think I'm going to go... after this fight, I think I'm going to go back. Assuming we can win. Win or die. After this, I think we're going to head back to Sea Haven. It's been a long time since we had a town to visit. And I think the Panthery dudes, the Warhounds, I think they take up, like, they're large enemies. I don't think you can have two of them in the same tile. Or three of them in the same tile. We don't have any... We have no prime offensive magic yet. Technically, you can use Drain Life for a little bit of damage. I haven't really tried that before. He resisted! Yay! So lightning, dark, air, dark. Fire. I don't like this guy very much. We need some better spells to kill these guys, is what I'm seeing. Actually, the prime magic is kind of tearing them up, isn't it? These guys might be best killed by arcane focuses. Should have just invested more in arcane.
I kill you.
Okay, are War Panthers also as difficult to affect with magic? Probably not. Alright, and you... Okay, so maybe it was the Maulers that were large creatures, huh? Sleepy time. You love those critical hits. The problem is we're running out of mana, guys. So unless we can win these fights really efficiently, we got a problem. What do we got? Alright, we're gonna take out War Panther next. I think we're gonna have to punch this guy, so I want to save enough mana to heal through it. We're gonna punch this guy, because apparently they just resist everything. Now, these guys are not doing as much damage as those super skeletons were down in the basement. So this shouldn't be quite as difficult. But one of the things, of course, with goblins, classically, is there are a lot of them. And it seems like we've aggroed an entire village worth of goblins and war panthers. So... you know, good for us. Hey, sleep, not asleep. I think Arcane or Magical Focus Grandmaster, we would be seeing the two people that could learn it would be doing 4 times that damage. So like nearly 100 damage, maybe over 100 damage per hit. Really... maybe I should have focused on that, like, that may literally be, like, the best thing we could have done early game. as much as spells are cool, we are very much limited by where you can buy spell books, when you have access to them, even the trainers. Spell accessibility, let's just say, is not great. He won't. It's slow but steady, and this is probably the most mana efficient way of killing this group. Seeing as I'm very, very low on mana potions.
I kill you.
I think this guy can walk over now. Yep. Okay, a bit of armor. And Maul.
Ouch!
Do some healing, of course. It's also faster because I don't have to think about what my spells will be. Well, until someone dies, but. We're out of regeneration. Can we kill him?
Ouch!
Yeah, we're good.
And
Nice. Okay. Another victory for team underleveled. Well, underleveled. We might be. I think it's not even the level really. I actually think these fights at our current level, that's not the problem. The problem is we don't have access
You heard that?
to
No,
this
it's nothing.
to the spells we need. And I do kind of remember.
Yes, I feel strong.
Hour of Power is kind of nice. No, I kind of remember that there are, if you know the route, just like our underground passage, there are paths that have the least number of difficult battles that if you're lucky you can find a way through and effectively kind of sneak into the next town a little bit before you're expected to get there. But, you know, they're still very dangerous, and you'd have to kind of, you still probably have to fight some very strong enemies, but then you also have to sort of thread the needle in and dodge all the really impossible fights. But here we go, another promotion quest. I am on a self-imposed exile. 10 years ago, when Brithriga, our mother of trees, was burned to the ground, I was among those who took up arms to punish Tuida's clan, who we believe responsible for the heinous act. We were fools, so easily manipulated by the demons into a fratricidal war. I have the blood of many dark elves on my hand. They're not innocent. I intend to prove Tuidhana's innocence. Okay. This building here used to be a sweat lodge, and it's all the remains of the elven town that stood here centuries ago. Even to this day, it is customary for each elven city or gathering of homes has one, fueled by deadfall wood and built from fallen branches. Oh yeah, very elvy. Very tree hippie. Sweat lodges are open to all, and inside the lodge, all, from king down to the lowest shepherd, are equal. In the lodges, all may speak their mind and suffer no retribution. Sweat lodges are also a great place to meditate. Can we actually just rest here for free then? Just free nights? The role of a druid is to ensure harmony. I failed in that role, letting hatred and intolerance into my heart, but maybe you can help me set things right. Do so, and you'll have earned the title Druid Elder. For nearly a decade, I've been looking for an archdemon named Urgal, the very monster that destroyed Brithriga and caused the schism. Well, just kill an archdemon, no big. I intend to make him answer for his war crimes. But he knows me too well, eluding me at every step. I don't even know how he maintains himself on Ashan for so long after the end of the eclipse. Yet I'm certain this knowledge could prove decisive in my quest to capture him. The answers I need can be found in an ancient treaty of demon summoning. Yeah, just read some demon summoning. Cool. Find the Gorada Real. A vision led me to the peninsula where I believe I'll find the last known copy of the book. According to my vision, the Gorada Real is in the hands of a demon worshipper named Malik. Although my vision made clear he was now calling himself Saeed. I know he's hiding somewhere in the peninsula, but I don't know where. Find him. Get the book. Return it to me. Sure, that's all you need to be a druid elder. Just kill some guy and take a book. Very noble. Okay, well, cool. I mean, I like finding those sorts of quests. This is a... It should usually say something, but we need a specific blessing to use those, I think. White liquid was perception?
Yes!
Nope. It's pulsing, so air magic. Or maybe that's like a teleporter. It looks a little different on the map than the wind gust ones. A little bit of an incredible amount of lag. Oh boy, something. The game's not happy about this area. Too many trees and shadows, probably. Alright, well, there's only one direction left.
It's the perfect day to begin a journey.
Mostly garbage. I'm sure I hear wolves and stuff. Yeah, more goblins. I mean, do you want me to fight some more goblins? I'll fight some more goblins, but, let's just save it for later, right? Like, I mean, that last fight took a long, long time because I ran out of mana. So let's just get out of here, basically. So this is obviously Goblin Forest, and to the south was, like, Orc Town. The game legitimately just crashed. Well, that's the first time. You know, I've said it before. I think the game has a memory leak. I hadn't reloaded it between the last couple episodes. I've recorded, I think this is my 3rd episode in a row. Usually I reload the game every 1 or 2. So, yeah, that's probably why it was lagging. Just memory, out of memory exception. It didn't say out of memory exception, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. Not to say I've got a limited amount of RAM on my computer. I do have 16 gigabytes of RAM, I believe. I could double check. It's at least 8, but I'm pretty sure I got 16 last time I upgraded. Of course, Windows is not the best with virtual memory either, so who knows? Could be Windows' fault.
What a perfect day to begin a journey.
If it crashes again, then we got a problem, but now they've restarted it, I bet you it'll be okay. So, what was I saying? Goblins, this middle section had, like, mages and blackguards, but they were very strong as well. And then there was orcs, which were even stronger. So, I'm not 100% sure which way we're supposed to go next. Don't need any water right now. Is here? Is there a reason I didn't explore this? The reason is I didn't notice it. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Maybe the eye is actually an entrance to... Oh, it's just a puzzle. Probably just a puzzle. Probably just a puzzle room.
I feel stronger.
Gotta check all these walls. Oh, these are not the same area. We're being teleported to different rooms that look alike but are not alike. Back to the beginning. New room. Oh, man. So there's an easy way. I would say easy. Just keep an eye on the minimap. Only step on a tile you haven't stepped on before. And you'll probably get to the end eventually. Although once you're back here, it might be difficult, but... We could also make a quick save. Boy. This is the beginning, unfortunately. Maybe I should just be maybe I should memorize the route. I am trying to pay attention. Right? Doesn't get you anywhere. We're back to right. Left takes you there. Okay, let's go left. So forward and then left. Forward. Left. We haven't been here yet. That's the one I'm looking for. Forward, left. Still haven't figured this one out. Forward, left. Nope. Forward, left. Oh, forward, left, forward, right. It's easy. How come you guys didn't just do that right at the beginning? Pulsing yellow, some sort of distance. We get a relic? Yeah.
This looks powerful.
So, once again, I skipped a relic. We probably could have got this, because there's no combat. If I just noticed this, we could have got this earlier. Oh, well. Just like the first relic, I could have got it earlier too. What do we get? More boots. Now, Titan leggings, I'm going to guess, are going to be more... Unfortunately, we've already got boots, so we've had, like, mage boots. This is probably going to be warrior boots. But, you know, I'll level them up a bit, see what happens. Okay. Little bit of side adventures done. Let's see if I can get back to Sea Haven and do that heart quest. It's really not that difficult. I just talk to some people and go to a place that I don't remember, but I could probably find. Oh, right. While we're in the area, I almost forgot again. I want to go kill the Super Manicore. I'm pretty sure we can kill him. I think.
I hope some brigands attack. Crushing skulls help orcs to sleep.
I mean, technically we killed him before, but it was, Drengi? What was Drengi doing over there? Oh, that's the house. That's the, dwarf farmer. Okay. And then this is the Bridge of Doom. We don't want to go through there. Well. I don't think we're ready for that.
I feel so tired.
Why are you always so tired, guys? Everyone gets sleepy very easily in this game. Just like real life. Dead end. Alright, and there were a couple... There's at least one branch here that we didn't go to either. In theory. It's just gonna cost me some food, no biggie.
I feel stronger.
See how this goes. Alright, one dangerous monster. I don't think we can push him or anything. He's immune to poison. We can't put him to sleep. You know, all the regular stuff.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Yeah, we're doing more damage than last time. He's still red, which probably means he's dangerous. Ah, that's right. He does that regeneration. Very annoying. That's what got me last time, because I couldn't do enough damage to out DPS. Out heal him. Well, now we're in trouble. Oh, you know, I probably could have dispelled it on him. That's what I should have done. If he casts it again, I'll definitely dispel. Poison isn't a big enough problem. I just want to DP. I want to kill him. Kill. Be dead. Die. Ah, that's not so bad.
Made this strong.
I'd say this guy was actually easier than a bunch of the stuff we ran into in the last dungeon. Probably easier than a goblins. You know, a group of goblins is more deadly than that. Ring time? All magic and sleep protection. Well, sure. Better than nothing. Oh, right.
I feel stronger.
That's one of the poems, maybe?
This looks
And another relic.
powerful.
A relic we probably can't use. Yep. A cool two-handed axe relic. That seems neat. Sadly, not for my group. Alright, that's probably all we get here. Okay, any other cool optional things to do while we never make progress? I promise to make progress one day. I think we just had like 4 episodes in a row where we just bumbled around underground caves fighting monsters that are way too dangerous. But hey, as much as I complain about the game's open worldness, when I'm making a Let's Play and it's supposed to be a challenge, I do enjoy having if it was just all like, you know, I don't want it to be super easy. I like to have some challenges. I think some of them are like
The perfect day to begin a journey.
maybe a bit unfairly balanced in terms of like you get critical, you die, or you turn a wrong corner and you die and you can't escape. But you know, you gotta have some difficult encounters. More perception?
Yes.
I don't know why I missed this. I may have just not seen it.
There
was-
are enemies ahead.
There was no enemies guarding, so... These are not... I should have probably fought these earlier. I just... probably didn't notice them or something, I guess.
And stay down. Orc, not mule.
Uh-oh. We're running out of inventory space. I hope we didn't drop something... We probably did not drop something useful. But there, a little bit more space to play with. Oh, and someone could have +1 resistance to everything. Why not? Sure, Jural seems to be the least resistant overall. Alright, these guys are easy. Elite wolf. So we definitely could have came this direction earlier. You know, like I said, a lot of paths are just, impossible. And then you find a path that's totally normal. Well, this has got to be something. The portal to the Underdark. The Upside Down. But no, it didn't seem to lead anywhere. Okay.
I feel
stronger.
Well, no wonder I didn't come this corner. There's nothing here. But at least it's filled up on the map now. Oh, wait. Can I actually get the item that was... Yeah. You just have to attack it from the right direction. Okay. Well, at least I noticed it. Let's head back to Sea Haven, clean out our inventory. I got 5
I
minutes.
hope some brigands attack, crushing skulls, help orcs to sleep.
I don't want to sleep. We want to adventure. We want to travel the world. See new things. Kill new... Well, okay, never mind. I'll kill things. Fine. Fine. Always kill things.
Don't you have anything better to do than to chat up women?
Let's find a place to rest and gather our...
Yeah, we'll probably need to take a break soon. I know. Don't get all uppity. I don't even know if I can sell it. I haven't seen like a stash or anything. Maybe we'll... Oh, maximum mana. We should definitely equip that. It seemed like most of the stuff we find is pretty much useless, but every now and then. Alright, so real quick, max mana potion. I actually feel like Grotham always runs out of mana the most, so. Does everyone have red? Everyone's got red these days, okay. Just a little bit of bonus damage. It's technically an upgrade, but it's $1,000. Quick skim for anything useful. Well, they just keep trying to sell me these fire warding rings, you know? Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, that's important. Because of our inventory woes, we want to actually sell all of the white junk that I equipped, so that next time we run out of space, we can do that again. Okay, and then, yeah. Nothing too interesting. Alright, we could buy potions, I know, but... it's more fun to run out of potions and then die terribly. But no, like... Armor shop. We need to repair some armor.
What are you doing?
Quick traveler. Only imagine. It also feels like you go faster when you're in 3D mode, right? Because you can, oftentimes you can cast a fly spell or something. Alright, $100, pretty good deal. Don't suppose you have anything that I would want to buy at a quick glance. I didn't see anything I wanted. I just had a quick glance through. We actually have a tremendous amount of gold. This is kind of crazy. Once again, limited mostly by the availability of actual spells we want to buy. And I'm sure we've looked, but other than some, I mean, I'm sure at this point I'll fill up my spell book with some of the basics. They're there if we ever need them. Maybe having 2 people with Cure Feeble Mind is nice. But we've already got Air and Light on someone else, so... There is no more magic we can buy from Sea Haven without ranking some skills up. And even then, it's like light magic only kind of thing, which is bad. Now, I want it to be night. I don't want to rest, because the thing I want to do here is a night thing. But I do want to buy supplies. So, apparently what you're supposed to do for this heart quest is... We've already talked to the butler at night, but apparently we're supposed to talk to a guard.
We're here to help.
You know, we talked to the guard first, but then we didn't talk to him. So the knight, yes, he passed through the gates a few moments ago. I think he was going west into Yonchal Woods. I probably, you know, could have done this a long time ago. Probably. But, you know. I wonder if that area that we just explored opened up when we started the heart quest, but they don't put them there until you talk to the guard. Wouldn't that be funny? Although I'm not sure, is that west? That is west of here, right? That'll be the last thing we do for today's episode. Let me look at the map. That's definitely west. So it could be right there, yeah. Did we get any tracks? We could talk to this guy, see if he knows anything. Nope. Didn't know anything. So let me just double check some of these crooks and corners. I mean, there's a bunch of dead ends here. It's hard to know. Yonchal Forest, west. See, the directions they give you aren't particularly thorough. Oh, it's day. I think it does need to be nighttime, so. There aren't too many things in this game that are day and night dependent. But like I've said before, there are a couple. You don't know anything about him, so I guess he didn't go this way.
Wait, you heard that? No, it's nothing.
So it is quite possible that this section of the map really didn't open up until we talked to Hart, actually. So I was wondering why I didn't notice this the first time I went through, because pretty obvious area.
As the raiders explored the forest of Yonchal, they overheard the sound of two voices talking deep within the woods. One man, one woman. Their tone was argumentative, yet tender. The raiders had found the secret meeting place of two star-crossed lovers. For the man was none other than Lord Hart, but the woman, with her pale skin and delicate features, was an elf.
Ooh! Shh, Eladan, someone's here, spying on us. He puts his hand on the hilt of his sword, ready to unsheath. Get behind me, my dear. If it's the Inquisitor again, he recognizes you. You're those raiders I saw in Sea Haven. What are you doing here? You followed me. We're just checking you up. He looks tired. I knew it. Like a direwolf smelling blood. He'll never leave us alone. I appreciate your honesty, even if it spells doom for us. Do not let dark thoughts poison your mind, beloved. This meeting is no coincidence. I can hear it in Melassa's whispers. These raiders have a role to play in our story, Eladan. In good or in bad, that Melassa didn't reveal. So be it. Trust your instincts, my love, even if I doubt the dragon. So, raiders, where do you go? Are you going to denounce us to the Inquisition? Lurdan is my wife. So now you know my dark secret. I married an elf of Tarlad. Not what you'd expect, right? I moved to the peninsula because it was becoming increasingly dangerous for us to meet in Stag Duchy. Despite all our efforts, people were becoming suspicious of our frequent travels to the forest. I suppose I'm not that good at lying. Lately, Lear has been trying to help me find the hideout of the brigands. I'm sure they have a base somewhere in the forest, but so far we couldn't locate it. I may have dealt with that already. So, you guys in love? Do not look so surprised. In the days of the Sharatad blah blah blah, marriage between elves and humans, don't be racist. I don't care what inquisitors like Hime might think. If he knew I'm married with an elf, worse, a servant of Melassa, I guess he would have me burned to the stake. And yet, loyalty and honesty are among the sacred virtues of Elrath, so as far as I'm concerned, there's no blasphemy in following your heart. Sure. Okay. I've met Lur when we were... while looking for my Lord Kieran Stag in the Antlered Forest. In an area that marks the border between Stag Duchy and the former Elven Kingdom of Tarlad. Land. I'd always believed the Dark Elves to be evil, as they worship Melassa. Oh, is she a Dark Elf, not just a normal elf? Ooh, so edgy. That's why there's purple roots down here, right? Yet, it was Lear who saved my life when I was nearly killed by a pack of edgelords. When I came back to my senses, I thought an angel had descended upon me, but a dark angel of beauty and kindness and terror. I was very young, and she was very old because she's an elf that's 1,000 years old. But yada yada yada, we were married. There was no priest or ceremony. We just, you know, forest time, sexy times, you know the drill. All right, we're finally out of the conversation. L means light, Adden means human. Sure. Elf at Forge? A mysterious elf talking in rhymes and riddles, answering questions with more questions. Yeah, that sounds like an elf. Yeah, you'll live for a long time after he dies, yada yada yada. We know the drill. Is there anything else to talk about here? You guys making dark demon babies down here? I grew up an orphan, blah blah blah. I think we talked about this back when he was in his house. Yeah. Okay, see you guys. I'll go tell the Inquisitor something. Don't worry about it. Seems like this might be one of those mostly finished quests, but maybe not fully programmed all the way through. Feels like there should have been a little doodly-doot update.
What a perfect day.
But I guess it,
journey.
you know, it says, like, decide what you want to tell them. Okay. You know, they're going to actually be home, but because it's daytime now, they made it back to the city quicker than I did, technically. Classic. All right, we'll turn this in and we'll probably call it an episode. I think the next sort of side quest we might do is looking for that girl. You know, the dying breath of the bandit lord Bardmont, whatever his name was. He wanted us to do something, so we should try to find his daughter. Also, we could probably do the trivia question game back at what's his face's tower. So we got a couple side things we could do before we dig down into. Well, I am seriously considering trying to make a dash into a city to buy some spells because you know, you guys have seen. Tell the truth, mostly. You say Lord Hart was only acting so secretive because he was trying to locate the brigand's hideout? I sense no lie in what you say. Maybe I've been wrong about Hart. What? A reward? What did I say about a reward? Your actions have pleased Elrath. That should be enough. Now get out of here. Well, we did get.
It's not waste of time.
We did get 500 experience. And more importantly, it's out of my journal. So -1 to the journal. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be tricky. I would love to get to the Crag. We might do the questionnaire. That's fair. I was thinking of trying to figure that one out. And other than that, it's I think I know where this is, and it's very dangerous. Because this is in orc territory, and I think there might be something even bigger than orcs guarding it. We could go back to do... I guess we could turn that in. Okay. I'm not exactly sure where the game wants me to go next, to be honest. But, seeing as I never finish my episodes... Can we just go to Carthol? We need to find... You know, the main quest is to find a secret sewer entrance into Carthol. I have seen a secret sewer entrance once, but I had to fight some really strong enemies to get there, in which case I wasn't sure if we're supposed to actually be there. So I do know a way to a sewer entrance.
A lovely town.
And it's also right beside a giant temple of Elrath, so... You know. Maybe? But, we'll save that for next episode. While we're here... more quest rewards. So enjoy your bonus XP. Getting close to level 18. And we'll need more beasties in the bestiary to get to the next one. And finally, I'll have a quick look at the magic shop. Because we're being thorough and buying all the spells that we can possibly buy. Just so you can't say, Blue, you should have gone back and bought more magic. No, nothing. Well, I guess... That's worth buying. 2 people with poison spray could be good. 2 people with stone skin doesn't really matter. Ah, right. I meant to buy the destiny spell and the dispel magic spell. Okay. Now I have everything. Everything we can possibly buy at this point, I believe we have now bought. So in terms of progression, let's see. Quick overview. GM Fire, maybe GM Focus or Master Light, depending on how I feel. But Grotham's already getting pretty close to, like, all the stuff I want. Rides needs Air and Earth Master, which are in other towns, which means his next level up is probably going into Water, unless I feel like just going for hit points or magic points, mana or health, or saving my points so that once I can train these, I can push it further. But unfortunately, we're blocked on those. Jirao, similarly blocked. Yeah, again, it's Endurance or Primordial. It's getting into our 3rd tier, or saving up our skill points for something else. And shows off. I guess I was just going to GM Focus with him. I mean, we know GM Focus is very strong. I guess that's probably what we'll do. If you can GM it, you probably should. And then after that, it'll be Prime GM once we can get there. I might put some more points into Dark at some point, but Sleep is already, like... More points in Dark doesn't make Sleep better, and there aren't very many other good Dark spells. Sorry to say. But, I'm glad I have Dark Expert, but, yeah, we might save it there, and I don't know if I'm going to put much into Air. We'll see. I am definitely feeling limited by skill trainers and spell books. Once we can get some new skill books and new skill trainers and some spell books, I'll be having a great time with my all mage party. But we got to get to a town. It's very difficult. They really, stretched out some of the access to skill trainers in this game, and it's not my favorite design decision. Anyway, I need to end the episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time we'll try to get to Carthol next episode somehow. We'll see what happens. Hope you guys have enjoyed and have a great day.